yes, you're buying a CPL, but we talked about this, right? From a CPM perspective, we just did it, right? The partner wanted to charge us $2 a thousand. So we took the million emails. We knew we were making $3,000. So our revenue per thousand, right? So how do you figure that out? You look at what's the total revenue and you divide it, right? You take the 1 million, divide that by 1,000, multiply that 1,000 times 3,000, right? That's median math. Works out to $3 a thousand. So you'd be paying $2 a thousand, you're making $3 a thousand. It works, right? If you wanted to buy in a CPC, if someone's like, hey, you can only pay me on a click, well, you got to figure out, like we just did earlier with the CPM, what are you making on every click that is generated? And I went through that number for us earlier. We got 5,000 clicks, right? Remember, we got 5,000 clicks in that email. And of those 5,000 clicks, we're generating about 60 cents for that click, right? Because we're making $3,000. So you take $3,000 divided by the 5,000, you get 60 cents on that click. So the cost per click, what were we paying? You take whatever you were paying, the $2,000, you divide it by the 5,000 clicks, and you got 40 cents CPC, right? So you're able to afford 40 cents CPC for a mailer. Now, paying on a CPM and a CPC, it's the same thing. It's the same exact numbers, right? You're making 20 cents net on a CPC. You're making $3 to the $2 CPM. So you're paying $1 on a revenue per thousand. On a CPM, you're making $1. On the CPC, you're making 20 cents. On the CPL, you're making $1. They're all the same numbers. Really, all the things, the only difference is in the partnership that you have with your media partner, who's taking on more risk in the beginning. That's it. If you are buying and paying on a CPM, you are taking on more risk. If you're going to pay them only when they generate a lead, then the publisher's taking more risk because you're only paying them when you generate a lead, right? So a middle could be a CPC, right? So they're mailing and you're not paying unless somebody clicks to see your landing page, right? And on your side, you don't know if they're going to sign up or not. So you're willing to pay for the click to get them there. And that seems like always like a fair comparison. So the click basis usually is like the middle ground that makes the most sense, and both sides are taking some sort of risk. And it's a fair partnership, right? Because in any partnership, both parties need to win. If both parties aren't winning, then it doesn't work.